to you about world poverty. And if I was to say something to the leaders of the world, what would I say about world poverty? I would say, of course, it exists. The causes for world poverty need to be looked at if you want to solve world poverty. You just don't throw some money at some poor people and think that it will be a lasting solution. That's just a one-time band-aid fix. There are certain causes of world poverty, and the main causes are government, and business. They're together like this. And what are they doing? They limit opportunities. They limit employment. They limit the chances of having a middle class. The key to prosperity, the key to having less poverty in a country, is the encouragement of a strong, large middle class. This is what has made America grow over the past century or so. The middle class has been growing until recently, and now we see some ways that those tables are turning. The other thing that leads to world poverty is corruption. And so, if you can find that corruption, trace it, and eliminate it, there will be things that are affordable. You'll have more for everybody, because the corruption is stealing, in essence, from society and robbing the middle class and robbing the honest people. Of what they should have. I don't think that the poor people in poverty around the world enjoy being poor. I don't think they're necessarily lazy. I just think a lot of them have been blocked by government and business and corruption, so they're stuck. And this is what we need to look at, is what is making everything stuck in place and how can we fix it. One thing is to promote the middle class. The other thing is to look for and eliminate corruption and make sure that businesses pay a fair and living wage to their employees. People are willing to work. They're willing to put in a good day's work for a good day's pay. And you might say, well, that takes from the bottom line. Well, it only seems that way, but those people have to come back and spend those wages. And they buy stuff. And that increases the demand for more business to come in. And as they buy stuff, more profits are made. So it doesn't really hurt to be paying your people a living wage for a good day's work. Letting them sit there and starve, and letting them get angry and agitated and feel like they want to have a revolution, that doesn't do anybody any good. it leads to, the trouble in society, leads to trouble in your government, leads to trouble everywhere. So that's what my advice is if we can get people employed and busy and making a fair day's wage for a fair day's pay, and get rid of all the corruption and the people who think there shouldn't be a middle class, there should be a middle class. Most people should be in the middle class in the whole world. So that's my advice. Be seeing you.